Hello everyone, and welcome back. I am Duke Silver, and today we are going over games 5 and 6 from the Summer Championships. Um, yeah, I mean, Zelhua, I've talked about before, is probably the second best hero in the game in my opinion, right behind Wonder Waddle. Yeah, it's just it gives you extra health in the early game, so like all you need to do is remain strong throughout the early game and get into level 4 and 5 with a decent health total, and generally your economy is going to be able to take over the game. So yeah, without like a Wonder Waddle in the shop there, Zelhua's it's Zelhua and not close. And I'm gonna lock the Genie's Wish this time. I didn't do it earlier in the event, and I feel like maybe it was a mistake. Getting the matchup into a Tiny is really good. I think a lot of players take Minotaur or Tiny in like these high level lobbies because they'll trade with basically anything that other players are doing. But yeah, and getting the getting a couple eggs there is going to make me strong. It's unfortunate that they have an egg as well, but this lets us put Horde Dragon down significantly while we had an extra character, and getting another shrink spell is great. So we're gonna go with a high health Humpty and hope to clean up this board, which they do have a lot of power, because I mean it's Avella. Avella just has a lot of power, but they've got also everything they had has 1 toughness, which made our high health baby root here very valuable. We lose the egg, but we got these 2 1-cost characters to replace the board on the board to fill the board back up. So the eggs they did their job. They kept our health total high, and yeah, we're not in too bad shape coming out of there, even after losing both of them. The economy spells helped a lot. A very good start on Beauty there. Getting that Evil Queen immediately on Beauty is a way to pretty much guarantee you're gonna do well in the early game. And it looks like we're gonna be relying on donkeys again. So I take the 2 donkeys here. I don't think that it's like I mean the Brave Princess could do something, but like the only other option is take Brave Princess and 1 donkey. So I think taking the pair is just more valuable, especially with the supports that I have. The opponent having a Lightning Dragon this early is a little concerning. They're already 1 experience up, and they looks like either Mix-a-Wizzled or Kiss that, or is a Polywoggle that's slayed on level 3.0. Luckily, the rest of their team is all low power things, so the donkey actually does quite a bit of work there. Alright, so I could have taken a peep there maybe. Like it's fine to kind of like fill out a board that has a bunch of supports in the back, but these supports aren't really that great with the peep. Also, like I'm looking at this Sleeping Princess, considering whether I want to sell for the princess and the spell here. Which I mean, I could have done it, but I ultimately decided not to. But maybe that was a better line there. Like I could sell the crafty and 1 of the baby roots and the chicken, and then that would have been enough. Might have let me win this fight. Treasures are a little bit awkward there, but Fancy Pants is fine. And getting this this crafty triple is pretty good. Well, again, the treasures are kind of awkward. Like, Book of Heroes is probably not that great. Like, there is an Avella in the lobby, so if we were facing Avella, I think I would just take Book of Heroes, but I'll go with the skip instead. I mean, the treasure might have been good just to pump up the crafty, but I figure gold is so much more valuable on Zelhua, and then we roll into a masquerade ball, so yeah, this shop of fives is actually going to be really good this at this stage in the game. Like, right now is exactly when you want a Lancelot, like on 4.0. Then it's actually with the upgraded Good Witch there, it might actually get slays. So we are gonna take that and lock a couple other unlock the Southern Siren at least, and get the slay on the Lance. It seems a little bit late for them to have such or to be relying so much on these creepers. Yeah, getting the Fancy Pants buff on a Southern Siren this early is really, really good. Also, this Lady the Lake combined with the Good Witch is going to be... I mean, like, we only need to get three extra toughness on this Lance to proc it, to complete the quest. And we get the +7/+7 for a royal spell. So, getting upgraded Lancelot on 4.1 is going to be great. So far, this game is going well. The Sleeping Princess line is maybe something that I would change, but I'm not entirely sure. Hits go kind of poorly there, but we got Lance into the Ambrosia, which is quite good. Gives us a great treasure to kind of build around. Like on Zell, like obviously like trees are going to be very good, so being able to have the Ambrosia slot for an Ashwood to just go in and give us like an instant large power spike is going to be very good. And yeah, for now, the Ambrosia on the Heartwood Elder is going to give us like a good amount of scaling though. And there's a second Heartwood. Definitely selling for that. And yeah, the stats aren't enough to put the Heartwood Elder in over the crafty. We want to try and stay strong for as long as possible. And we do end up winning this fight. And I did lock for that experience last turn, even though I was going into 5. Just being able to find the experience, because I want to get to level 6 as soon as possible with this. Like, I've already got the Ambrosia and upgraded Lance, like, pretty strong, so I think it's I think I'm in a good enough spot to be able to aggressively take experience anyways. And we get a treasure map as well, which is great. Some decent final hits there on the front line, but I think we're a little bit too weak to, yeah. We could have stolen the Spellweaver and traded with something else, but that was a 1 in 3. And we get another Siren with the Fancy Pants buff. And it's also a 5 pair for our treasure map. A little awkward that I can't upgrade my happy little tree, because it would be very big at this point, but... Now, if I was any other hero, I think I would just slam this this Heartwood Elder and take the 6 and be happy about it. But because I've got this Siren pair, I think it's fine to hedge towards or to kind of greed the level 7 treasure here. Maybe. I'm not sure if this was a mistake or not. Like, I might have been right to just pull the trigger and get a level 6. Yeah, I think maybe it was. Like, I'm not the healthiest. 19 HP. So yeah, probably not. Yeah, probably not the best there. There's another one. Could have hits could have gone better to reduce some damage, but we do get the Southern Sirens, so it did end up working out, and we get a round table. And I don't think a Black Prism or Magic Sword, based on what we have, we're even close. Yeah, so basically now we just need to hit Ashwood Elder, or yeah, Ashwood Elm, and then we probably win the lobby. So things are, yeah, it's a little bit awkward. I'm not willing to sell to get the triple here on the Heartwood. It makes me just like weaker on board and gives me a level 4 treasure, which is not really that incredible. We get a really good scam there by taking out that enormous burning tree. I think we probably lose the fight without that. Cupid allows us to just summon two more of these giant happy little trees. Knock the player out. Basically just looking for Ashwood Elm here, which is one of the worst spots you can be in a really competitive lobby if you're aggressively just rolling for one piece. I don't think anything else really improves the board, like with what we have. Like, we can't really transition. I mean, we could transition into Good Boy, but like, it's still like not incredible. The Green Knight gives us a little bit of a power boost here. Just deciding whether I want to sell for the spinning gold. I think I can win. Like, I've got a fair amount of stats, but yeah, I do go for it. Although we lost to this opponent last time. Those are some good hits. And taking 2 Spellweavers there is huge. And we get a draw. Definitely worth taking a health potion here at this precarious life total. Still have the secret stash, so that's kind of like a little cushion. Echowood is good with Round Table. I mean, it's much better with Ashwood, of course, but I think it's still probably worth picking up. I'm not sure about this lock for the second Ashwood or second Echowood. Oh, look, they've got a golden Ashwood and a regular Ashwood, of course. That's where all of them are hiding. Combat goes pretty poorly. I don't think we were favored, but I think we could have cleaned up a little bit better. But yeah, secret stash and that 1 health potion keep us alive. And I consider evil twinning the Green Knight, but it's definitely not worth it when I can buy 6s for 3 gold. Yeah, we're gonna go for the TLK on the Herc there, and then we get a golden Echowood, which that's a big amount of stats. I switched the Heartwood, or no, yeah, I switched the Heartwood for the Siren, but I think the Heartwood might have been a little bit better because it would have put extra stats on the Echowoods, although we're kind of getting scammed here. Actually, yeah, I remember this fight. I'm pretty sure I was like over 90% to win this fight. But because of just how it all shook out, like we did end up losing. Yeah, we're so close to surviving there. So that was I feel like mostly I'm just missed on the Ashwood, but I think the game was played mostly good. So that's a little unfortunate to get a 4th there when I feel like we should have gotten a little more out of it. All right, so this is the last game. Technically, I am still live to make top 8 if I can get a 1st in this game, like how the points all shook out at the end. If I'd gotten 10 points, I mean, I would have been tied with the person in 8th place, so it would have come down to tiebreakers, but well, I mean, even if I'd gotten 9th, I would have gotten at least the World's Invite, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Waddle, of course. Like I keep saying, I think it's the best hero in the game. It's really, really good in the early game, and you can get just like Hat Ball, Fork, and easier than a lot of heroes, and just take the game over. There was an animal in the first shot, but I went with the dragon just because it trades a lot better. Keeps my health total a little higher. And I'm pretty happy to pick up a Wizard's Familiar in the second shop here. And we even win the fight and get to keep the spell. So, that's good. Also can't go wrong with Sure Shot and Frog Prince here. They snipe our back line, we snipe theirs. But our characters are bigger on average. And I passed on a baby bear, but roll into another one, so not much we can do there. That's a very large unicorn already. I think it's gotten a couple slays off of that Book of Heroes. They got one off of us, so I think, yeah, I roll here, but maybe I should have just cast the spell. But Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was great. All right, we find a stag, which we really want. So I think it's worth it, even though like taking 2 damage is it's a bit sketchy, but I think it's worth it to pick up this stag. It's gonna give us like a much higher like win percentage if it can attack. So we go for that. I'm just like considering whether like the baby dragon and the sure shot, they're not really that relevant on the board anymore, and I don't like I kind of want this chicken just to give us access to a treasure, so I'm gonna sell for it, and we're gonna hope that it gives a stag a higher chance to attack first, so I think that's fine, but it does get sniped, which is going to be a recurring theme in this game. Spoilers. And yeah, the double Queen of Hearts already is too much to beat in the early to mid game. Right, picking up a mouse is good. And there's the chicken pair kind of paying us off for selling for it. These treasures are not good. If there was a hardwood a creeper or something in the shop, then Ring of Meteors would be fantastic, but I'm just gonna take the Skip's Puzzle Rune. Even though like Skip's Puzzle Rune is a little bit weird on Waddle, because you generally want to be tripling early characters, so but it's fine. Alright, and here it's between Fool's Gold and Moonsong Horn, and I have 3 characters that scale off of spells. So I do go with the Moonsong Horn. Also, it makes my board bigger, but I feel like maybe Fool's Gold is better, just to like help us find treasures and get that puzzle rune out of there. But it's I don't know, it's kind of awkward with those 3 characters that want me to cast spells, and me without a book or any way of knowing if I'm going to hit a monster book. And we do get an attack with the stag there. Although they get 2 attacks with their stags, so. But we end up winning the fight. Kind of an awkward shop. Yeah, I could have picked up a Polywoggle, but I don't think Polywoggle's kind of a good way to get ahead. If you can trigger it later in the game, but it's a little too unreliable for a lobby like this, and these treasures are maybe the worst level 3 treasures to get right now. Like I've only got 1 evil character for Sarcophagus, I don't have any slay characters, and I've got 1 dwarf. So just in the interest of like I need to take a treasure because of Skip's Puzzle Rune. Like, well, maybe I didn't need to. I could have just skipped, but I do take the Deep Stone Mine, and then I've got 3 gold left, so I can take this other dwarf and I can cast a spell. And yeah, we get the worst hit. The Court Wizard would have actually been very good here, since we've already got a royal, and just having more range on the back line, of course, is great. And our stag gets sniped immediately. 4.0, they're already 2 experience ahead and have a 24-34 golden hippocampus, so things are going well for the fates here. Just take a 3-cost animal, and there's a monster book, which I think I'm taking. Yeah, I think I'm taking. I definitely should take it with these spell scalers, as well as just like casting spells can be good tempo. Like a lightning bolt or fireball can matter a lot during a fight. We're gonna put the stag in 1 so that hopefully it actually gets some attacks off. Oh, and I switched it back at the last second, and then it did get sniped immediately by this slot 1 donkey. And playing donkey in slot 1 seems a little weird, but I mean, we're all just trying to win fights, and they just destroy me here. And their golden pig stays alive as well, which is a little frustrating. Just getting destroyed like that, but yeah, we're at 9. Somehow the sad Drac is lower than us though, and we do get the Skips puzzle rune off for 2 extra health and go up to experience. And there's the end, which I think I'm casting. I definitely should cast just to get a couple more HP. Yeah, it's unfortunate I can only gain 3 off of it. I would like to just be able to gain a little more, but also, so we've got a 16-16 in the shop, which is going to be more stats than the 7-7 and the 6-9 combined. Because combined it's 13-16, but yeah, and I can sell these 3 to get to it, so I think I go for it. It also lets me position a little bit better for the stag, or give the stag a better chance to attack. And opponent is playing wall comp. So, and they get good attacks, taking out the biggest threat with each attack, which is yeah, losing that one's rough. But we're on 6 early, so we pick up a Herc. Hopefully it's good enough. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if it's better to pick up a Herc or just like roll and try and hit something much better, and then we take a Cupid and I guess hope it does something. Yeah, it's a bit rough, but we just kind of gotta hope that it does something. And the stag gets sniped. And yeah, that's it. We get another 7th. Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching. That was my pretty disappointing summer championships. Yeah, it was pretty tough to take on the day, but I mean, I guess that's just the way it goes sometimes. I feel like maybe I could have done a little more, but also like I feel like there's just a lot working against me during the day, so yeah, it happens. Still look forward to playing in tournaments, of course, and yeah, I don't know what to say after all that. Is just what are your thoughts on the games? Do you think there was more I could have done? Do you think some of the plays I made were bad? Yeah, I would love to hear from you. So but yeah, so leave a like if you can, subscribe if you haven't. It really helps the channel out. Yeah, leave a comment about the games, or just say hi. I respond to everyone, so yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with something that is not this.